Hello everyone, in this video I will be giving a basic overview of Hopscotch. This is a really great program to let children's creativity shine through and teach them about coding. To get started, follow the simple sign-up process to create an account. Once you have done this, you will see many games already created by students that are available to play. To start making a game, click the New Project button. This will take you to the Game Coding Creation Studio. Once in the studio, we will start by going to the plus at the bottom and selecting our character. Let's use the gorilla by dragging it onto the screen. We will call the gorilla Steve, and Steve will be our first text. Now we can set the background color and create a command that will change the background color when we click on Steve. In the Win command, click Add Event and select Game Starts. In the Looks and Sound module, select Set Background Color blank. Let's do light purple. Now when the game starts, the background color will automatically set to light purple. After this, we can add another event in the Win command by selecting blank is tapped. In this blank, we will do the picture of Steve and text. And again, we will use the set background color, and this time we'll use blue. This will change the background color to blue when we click on Steve. Now we are going to add movement. By selecting the plus at the bottom, we can tab over to the text tab and add our up arrow, left arrow, right arrow, and down arrow. These will appear in the studio screen and will serve as our arrows for moving Steve. We can now arrange these in a gamepad format and adjust their size by the corners. Now that we have that, we will do 4 separate when blank is tapped commands. First, we will do the commands that move Steve along the y-axis or up and down. In this blank, we will select text 2, which should be our up arrow. Since up is a change in the y direction, we will select change y by, and we'll change this number to 25. Now when we click the up arrow, Steve will be able to move up. After going up, we must now tell Steve how to go down. This is the same by selecting the Win command, blank is tapped, and in this blank we will use text 5. This should be our down arrow. And also, since down is a change in the y direction, we will use change y by. However, since down is a negative direction, we'll use negative 25. This will now tell Steve to move down with this down arrow. Now that we have up and down movements, let's do the left and right movements. Again, adding when blank is tapped, but in this blank we will add text 3, which should be our left arrow. Since left and right movements occur along the x-axis, we will select change x by, and since left is a negative direction, we will also put negative 25. Now, when the left arrow is tapped, Steve will move left. The only movement left for us to do is the right direction. So now we will add another blank is tapped, And in this one, finally use text 4, which should be our right arrow. Again, right is a change along the x-axis, so this will be a change x by, and right is a positive direction, so we'll just have 25. Now Steve is able to move up, down, left, and right, and also change the color of the background when he is clicked. To test all of this out, you can click on the play button in this corner. This will allow you to play the game out and test if everything is working correctly. If not, no sweat. It can easily be tweaked back in edit mode. So let's test. Steve is able to move up, down, left, and right, and when we click him, he changes the background blue. If we go back to edit mode, if at any point you need to delete something, just hold the 6 dots on the side of a command and begin to drag it. A trash can icon will appear for you to drag the mistake into. You can also use these buttons to undo and redo any mistakes. When you are happy with the results, click on the button that looks like a house. In this, you can save and exit, or you can publish. Be sure to give it a name and a thumbnail. I hope you found this tutorial and introduction useful, and now have a better understanding of Hopscotch. Keep playing around and learning more about the program. This is great for letting students express themselves while learning to code and doing their favorite thing, playing video games.